Trojan family, Trojan gang. Mr. Fight On Forever's in the building. And I've been gone for a minute, so I ain't gonna hold y'all, right? Another crystal ball done drop for SC. SC putting that fence up. The fence is getting higher and higher, wider and wider, right? We making an emphasis on locking down this Southern California talent. Now, I know we've been focused on the transfer portal. I'm gonna get on that on another video. USC looking at a couple of offensive linemen, some safety, maybe a linebacker or two, right? But the high school recruiting is still working at an elite level. So a crystal ball just dropped for Talanoa Ely, right? The 6'3", 215-pound linebacker out of Orange Lutheran. And I'm telling you, when you turn on the film of this kid, he reminds me of Troy Polamalu, but at linebacker. Imagine a Troy Polamalu at 6'3", 220, right? At a linebacker stature playing linebacker. That's what this kid remind me of. He's all over the field, east, west, north, and south, and he get it done. And what I really like about this kid is that he got an extra gear he can hit as a linebacker. He got that 6th gear that he could get. The kid could cover. He's a 4-down linebacker. And what I mean by that, he's great in the run. He's great at pass rush. He could transfer into an edge. He could end up playing edge, but right now he's at the linebacker position, inside or outside. Versatile player, could play anywhere on the field. He could defend the run, he could rush the pass, and he got cover skills. That's safety level. His cover skills is safety level. He just a linebacker that's good enough to play like that. Real twitchy kid, an athlete. Like I said, he got that 6th gear that he can hit as a linebacker. That's very impressive. 6'3", 220. His frame, he's still growing, right? Like I said, he can rush off the edge. He a twitchy athlete. He play fast, but real under control when he play. He has looked really good at the all-season event 7-on-7. Like I said, he a 4-down linebacker. We know 7-on-7, that's a passing league. And he looked very good in the 7-on-7s and the linebacker showcase. So he got that athleticism. He productive. He got the productivity, first team all league, right? In a highly competitive Trinity League. He very active, got a non-stop motor, a high football IQ. I mean, the kid could quickly read and diagnose and go, right? You'll see him trotting along, reading, diagnosing, then boom, he'll take off. He could hit that gear that he could get. He basically like a safety that's big and physical enough to play linebacker, right? Could grow into an edge rusher down the road, but he got the athleticism to play at linebacker. He could play inside or outside. Like I said, he was clocked running 20 miles per hour at the Catapult GPS in September 8th, you know what I'm saying, in Arizona. So he's a complete every down linebacker with a very high ceiling. He got NFL potential already coming out the gate. And this is USC, this putting that fence up, man. This is type of talent. This is the type of kid that probably would have been crystal balled and on his way headed to Notre Dame or something like that, or Texas A&M. You know, these one of those type kids that would have got away. And USC, you know, we thin that linebacker, so man, we just trying to load it up, and this class is loading up. I mean, if we get this cleared, committed, this class is trending towards historical. No lie, it's trending towards historical at this point. Now I know people saying, oh, these kids go decommit. The more Southern California kids we get like this, the better chance this class stick. I see 90% of these kids sticking. You know, some kids don't decommit because these are high school kids. Some kids is probably just lost in the sauce right now, coming fresh off the visit. But this is last year, our NIL together. And this coaching staff is on a mean streak, and we got our front office together, right? So we ain't got to worry about this class falling apart, especially if we get another Southern California kid. And at this point, we can start pushing that Southern California pride. I mean, these are all these kids that we getting from Southern California. They all grew up and played with each other, right? They all grew up and playing with each other, so we building a family bond, right? The place to be. That motto is at high value right now, and we see it in play. the best in Cali stay in Cali, right? And the more Cali kids we get, the more momentum that get, and that's gonna be the harder it gonna be for these other Cali kids that USC want to say no. Come and play at USC, one of the best universities in the world, and come play with your friends, right? Come play with your friends, and let's put this fence around Southern California, and let's represent for the soil. So Talanoia, Ely, right? He crystal ball to USC out of nowhere. Just dropped. So what y'all think, man, in the comments? If we get this kid, is this class leaning towards historical? Cause right now, like if USC get this kid and we don't pick up no more other kids, and we just keep all the commits we got, just right there with this class, if it stopped right now with this commitment, this class will still be a top 10 class. And that's if it just stopped right now. But we gonna add more, right? If we lose 1 or 2, we gonna replace them with 2 or 3, right? So man, it's a very exciting time at USC right now. Recruiting on the high school level is at an elite level. This is Pete Carroll, right? These are Pete Carroll, USC in a prime type vibes, man. Especially if we get this kid, you know. Recently we missed out on so many high elite SoCal linebackers. Like, look at our linebacker room right now. We had to go to Michigan. Our linebacker room is full of out-of-state kids because we missed on so many linebackers in California, right? So it's time to not only put up that fence, it's time to start keeping these linebackers like this at home, man. And it's very important. I would love to see this commitment. This to really juice me up, right? So until then, man, it's your boy Carter Sports. It's USC. I'm back in the fold. I was gone for a minute. We about to start back loading them up. Your boy back on deck. Mr. Fight On Forever. And man, we out this thing. Finna drop another video. I'm finna back load them up every day. You know how we do. Y'all been wondering where I'm at. I'm back. Don't worry about it. I'm finna make it for them days I was gone. Right? So until then, man, it's Trojan gang, right? We gonna fight on forever. I'm gone.